Plants are found in every environment, so you might find that if you're missing them in your scene, things just don't look quite right. That's why we want to share our top picks for procedural plant generators. These tools can really help add life to your scene and are available for people who are on a tight budget. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, then head down to the description to find these tools for yourself. Now, let's start the sim. First up is Albero. It's a tree generator with a ton of options, and it's really easy to use. You can create some really beautiful trees with this. So if we go through the different features, there's a lot you can do with the trunk. You can change the radius, the length, the roughness and distortion. And if you can't quite decide, you can use the random seed slider. Now you can get some really interesting shapes out of this as well. And the branches have a lot of customization as well. Change the length, height, distortion. You can change the angles of the branches. When you play with the radius on these trees, it really changes the look a lot. Straightening things out can make a big difference as well. You can go through and do a lot with the twigs and leaves, which can give your tree a dead feel or fill it full of life. The options really are limitless. Add leaves or needles and change around their density. Toggle the size, angle, distribution. You'll find that there are endless possibilities for how you can make your trees look. And no matter what the feel you're trying to give, you can pretty much make it happen at the click of a button. This tool is really intuitive. Everything is laid out in a way that's really easy to understand. So even on your first try, it's easy to make something that looks amazing. At only $5, Albero is really affordable. And with the number of possibilities that you can create, it's definitely worth having in your toolset. Next up is the Alien Plants Generator. You can make some really cool stuff with this, and there's a lot you can customize. Just start with a Bestier curve and add the alien plant Geo-Node. From there's a lot you can change, from the piston length to the leaf shape and size, and you can alter what the flowers look like as well. Using the seeds, you can add emissiveness, and you can change the branch length and the number of branches on your plant. These plants are really interesting looking, and if you're making some sort of otherworldly scene, these plants can make it look really cool. You'll have a lot of fun going through all of the options and seeing what you can create. The Alien Plant Procedural tool is only $9 on Blender Market, and we think it's one that you should check out. Next up is the Geo-Nodes Tree Generator. Similar to the other tree generator on our list, this has a lot of customization options, but they're not quite the same. Like many of the other generators, just start with a Bestier curve and add your generator modifier. From there you have a ton of options. Draw extra curves to create multiple trunks on one tree, change the bark material, and the size and shape of your trunks. One thing I love about this tool is the ability to change the gravity on the branches, making them stick straight up or droop down. Toggle through the limb count, position, and length, customize your branches and twigs, and once you're finished going through the giant array of options, you can add roots to your tree. You can make them go into the ground or cut off, change the density, thickness. This is one part I really love about this add-on. Adding those roots means that your tree isn't just a trunk sticking out of the ground, and it gives it a lot more life. The leaf options on this tool are really cool too, with different shapes and colors, pods, and multiple types of needles. At only $3, Geo-Nodes Tree Generator is the most affordable tool on our list. And with the possibilities being limitless, we really think it's something that you should add to your toolbox. You can make some really unique looking trees and keep them whimsical or realistic. Last for today is the DripsLeaves Procedural Plant Generator. Create little shrubs or grasses and really customize them from a lot of aspects. This tool comes with a ton of presets, so you can get a good starting place and then mess with the plants from there. From size and shape to droopiness to the spread and rotation of the leaves, there's a ton of customization you can do just with the shape of the plant. You can really give them a lot of different feels, and with so many different possibilities, you can create a huge array of plants for your scene. Once you finish building your plant, go over to the shading section and play with the colors. Make them rough or shiny, change the colors, and randomize them if you want to. There's a lot you can do with the veins to make your plants look different, and that's something I really love about this tool. You can take the same plant shape and make an endless amount of variations of it just with the colors. You can make them realistic or not, but it allows you to create plants in all shapes and sizes and colors, meaning you can use them in any type of scene. At $18, this is the most expensive tool on our list, but with its ease of use, possibilities, and the easy ability to create things that are realistic or perfect for fantasy scenes, makes it one of our top picks. You can really create an infinite amount of plants with this tool, and the procedural setups and nodes are simple to navigate, and assure that even on your first use, you'll be able to create a ton of different plants with no stress. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed our choices for plant generators, and want to remind you that down in the description there are links to get each one of these. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and down in the comments let us know what you think of these tools and if you have a favorite that we didn't mention today. And of course, until next time, take care of yourself and each other.